Hey, what's up? I'm Jordan. I'm a DJ for EMO Night Brooklyn, and this is my rig rundown. So when you are in the party business, you want a good few things. One, you want a good DJ board, you want a solid working computer, a good little stand, and a good power supply. So today I'm actually running with a Pioneer DDJ FLX4. I'm gonna be honest, it's more of like a beginner to middle level DJ board, but for what we're doing here, you're only gonna use a few essential tools. So if you want something lightweight, that's really workable and quick to use and functional for your shows. We're really gonna be running with a few knobs. We don't do a lot of live mixing for these events. We do live mixing, but for today, we're only gonna be focused on a few things. We got the play buttons. These are the biggest deals right here. We've got our master level right here, you know. This is where, his name's Colin. He does all the sound here at the Williams Center. He's always telling me, Jordan, your master's way too high. You know how I know? Because it's clipping out my whole entire board and there's a guy in the corner crying and screaming because his ears hurt too much. That's what happens when you're at Emo Night Music. For my program, I like to use DJ Pro. It's one, it works with this board specifically, which is something you need to do these shows. And two, it's just so user-friendly. I think it's just one of the better programs I've used. Some people use Serato, some people use Rekordbox, but for me, I'm using DJ Pro. You know, we got all of our playlists right here. As you can see tonight, we're doing Emo Night, so I'll give you a little sneak peek. We got some disco in here, we got some 80s parties, but here we go. All right. So here's my set, and we're gonna do a little bit of this tonight. We got some I'm Not Okay, and using this knob right here to scroll, because sometimes when you're really working, you're getting a little sweaty, you slip up. So today we're gonna load up I'm Not Okay on the left side of the track, and I like to prep myself for the next song and load it to the right side of the track. Once we get the show started, and that countdown right there on that screen is about to hit 0, we're gonna hit this button right here. Boom. And then the magic happens. But this DJ board, that computer, my MacBook from 2016 is only 25% of the battle. A lot of people think they can just come up on stage and press a play button and run a playlist, but that's not true because you have to be a real personality, you need to know real life situations, and you have to be a good liaison when you're in a venue working with staff and working with a crowd that sometimes has 50 people to anywhere up to 3,000. So this is my rig rundown. I hope you learned something really fun today, and maybe you get to come see us and the Williams Center at a show sometime soon. Peace out.